Oi! Oi! Church on Sunday! 9! Ha! Yay! Ha! Friends! You know what I'm talking about, friends! Brothers and sisters, why can't we all just call him God? Yeah! Well, Church on Sunday's 9, so select.me. Yeah! Okay, Church on Sunday's 9, and we're going to talk about this one. We're going to talk about this one. We're going to start it out with, we're going to get to some good stuff. We always get into the good stuff. You just need to have what's called faith. Faith. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I'm talking about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said faith was like going down a stair and knowing and not seeing the bottom of the stair and just taking the first step. And you just got to keep stepping and sooner or later, and knowing that the next step's going to be the next step, and then you get there, right? Yeah, very simple. But when you apply it to life and try to have faith in life for things, this is a little bit difficult. I can tell you right now, one of the things I'm going through just with what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here, it's got me saying, what? You don't do that? Yeah, okay. I have faith, so I keep on going, yeah. Faith is also poignantly an example. Example is like driving down a really dark road, and got the headlights on, and it's only lighting up a certain part of the path, right? It's only lighting up a certain part of the path, and then you just keep driving because you keep thinking there's going to be more road, and you just keep driving, and then so there's another example, some example of faith, huh? Yeah, it's having, and you're asking yourself, you're asking me these questions. Well, why do I have to have faith? Well, let me tell you something. Comes down to self-realization, understanding who you are and the power of God that is within you and the God's inside you. God's the ocean, and we are the waves. And so when you get to self-realization and you understand the power of God that is within you, He is the beat in your heart and the breath that you breathe. He is the life force that loves you and helps you operate. And you need, there's some people out there and you don't understand how much you need to be connected to them, because self-realization, as I can describe, freedom, and it goes deeper than that, because people will say, I believe in God and I am free, but it's one thing to walk the walk, but I'm really talking the talk. And it's not just about your actions, it's something that's really hard to explain, actually, and you won't know it until what you go through. And there's many things in life that relate to this 1, and it's called the felt sense. You need to go through this process in order to go through what I call the felt sense. You got to know what it feels like to go through it. And once you go through that and you feel it, like I said, it's hard to explain. Very hard to explain, and then this, like I said, so this is for people don't believe God. No, that's okay. Okay. So you just listen to the videos and just kind of follow along. Remember, we got Church on Sundays 1, 2, 3, 4, and they just keep going 1, 33. Lots of them, yeah, because we're not just going to talk about one kind of things here. We're going to talk about a bunch of things. And a bunch of things is going to help you set you free. But the most important factor is that I found in my spiritual journey, and that would be self-realization and going through the process. And the highway I found to that, the highway to God we were talking, was about through meditation. So there's some of you out there that are asking us, well, how do you meditate? What is it? You just close your eyes and you don't try to think of anything. Well, I think what it really is allowing the power of God to bring peace within you, right? Peace within you. Like I shared before, I couldn't even sit down. I couldn't even sit still for 15 minutes when I first started this. And then after a period of time with my devotion and my consistency and persistency, it took me down this road. And then, and then finally what it does is it allows God to kind of take over you. Because this is a prayer where your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul, they all engage. That's what God wants. He wants all of you. He wants all of you. Your mind, your body, and your soul. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so, the meditation part. Well, how do you meditate? So, I mentioned, that I subscribe to these things called the Self-Realization Fellowship. And I maintain the beliefs that I had in my God, about God in my version, because everybody's got their different versions out there with all these religions. We don't need religion. We just need God. That's one thing. And we just need one religion, and that there's one God, and that we're all one big happy family. Okay? I don't care what one you belong to. We're one big happy family. We just need to all calm God, okay? Okay, so. Are you paying attention? Ah! Okay, so what is meditation? What is that process? Okay, so, I'm not going to necessarily lead you through this because the thing about the relationship with God is real simple. I mean, there's no real difficulty understanding and finding how to do it. I mean, it's real simple. So the thing about it is like really calming your body, calming your mind, clearing your mind, becoming calm and clear, and it's time for you to settle down. Do you understand me? And to do that, and so they lead you through this process, and it's like, and so we'll go through just a little one here, okay? Just a little one so you understand, and it's real easy to understand, real. So go through the process of trying to calm your body. Okay, so you're sitting in the chair. Remember, no laying down, no put your head down. You need to sit up straight and be attentive. God wants you to be attentive too. Yes, He does. But at the same time, you're going to be giving your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay. And so anyway, so you're sitting up straight, right? And for whatever it's worth, I think you should point your chair to the east, okay, don't ask questions, just do it, you understand me? Okay, so do that, make sure it's a comfortable chair, nice a thick pad so your bum don't get sore. Maybe you need a pillow, and you want to make sure you stay warm. You want to make sure that the external is comfortable, okay? So it doesn't cause no distractions, okay? So you're sitting in a comfortable chair, and there are other benefits to meditation too that I'm not going to get into, but because one thing, this one I'm talking about is working towards something else. Just saying that'd be that thing it's mentioning to you called self-realization. So you're sitting there in your chair, and you start out by you feel like you're tightening up your feet. And you tighten up your feet, and then you feel the tightness going into your ankles, and then your tightness is going into your calves, and you tighten your calves up, and then you're tightening up your knees, and then you're working through your knees. So from your knees down to your feet, you're just all tight and tense and stressed, and then you get up to your thighs, and you start to tighten your thighs, and your thighs are on the top and on the back. And you tighten your thighs, and then you tighten everything in and around your hips, and everything gets tight there, and then your lower back starts to tighten up, and you feel like you're tightening up, and then you tighten, you go through everything, and you go through the shoulders, and then tightening up your neck, and you feel the muscles tighten into your head, and then you're going down in your arms and your hands, and you're all tightening. And then let go. Okay? So, I was vibrating. I think most of us are walking around like that, So, when you're doing this consciously, you see, when you're doing it consciously, with your head, then you see, and then go through that process. Do it once. Do it twice, and when you let go, breathe. Breathe and feel the relaxation go through your body. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to go to church on Sundays. 10, yeah!